Good, mo- Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to have an interview with Sebastian Chang, and we're going to talk about the importance of economy. Our names are Gabriela Melendez, Melany Ochoa, and Sebastian Chang. Okay, so the first question that I have to you, Sebastian, is, do you think it is important for us as students to study economy?
Yes, I do believe it's important for everyone to study economy.
Okay, so why do you think it is important for study economy? Like, if we're high school, do you think it is important for us to take the class of economy?
Yes, and I think it's important because you need to understand what is happening in the world and why it's happening in the world. Because the economy affects all of us. Me in America, it trickles down. Your economy affects other countries. My economy, our economy affects other countries. So it is very important for everyone to know what happens with the economy.
Yes, it is very important. Okay, so Melanie is going to ask you two more questions about this, the importance of economy.
Um, what external benefits can it give to study economics, like for the country or for the society to study this career?
I think it's the benefits are it protects you and it helps the everyone around you. The more you know, the the better you can make things happen. Um, if if you know what and how the economy is working, you know how to take advantage of certain things, and you know how to make sure that people aren't taking advantage of you. So I think that's why it's important for you to study, and those are some benefits from everyone knowing more about the economy.
Oh, well, and if more people investigate or study more about economy, do you think it could give benefits for us?
Absolutely. Just like anything in the world, really. The more people know and learn, and the more people who contribute to something, the more ideas there are. And ideas are always a good thing. It might not always work out, but if there are more ideas, there's better chance at making the world a better place. So, that only happens if people study it and come up with ideas and try to make it a reality.
Oh, and could it give us types of benefits that if we study economy?
Some example maybe is, maybe you have a great idea of how to, change the tax rate in our country or your country. But that's only going to happen if you study it. And once you study it, then you come with that idea, and it's a new idea. And that's the whole progress of life, really, is new ideas coming in, progressing, and making the world a better place. If you continue to do my idea, we're never going to get any better than my idea. So by you studying it, by other people studying it, the more ideas we have, the better chance we have to become better.
Yes, it is true. So thank you for answering our questions about the importance of economy. And as we see, it is very important to study economy as in high school and to people investigate more about the economy because it has a lot of effects and a lot of benefits that could give us good things. Melanie, I don't know if you want to say
Yeah,
something.
yes, because if we study economy, I think that we can give to the money better useful.
Exactly. Very much so.
It's important to study that, and not only for like one social class. I mean, it is important to study like that everybody.
Absolutely. Yeah, not only just for yourself to become wealthy, but also to help your fellow neighbor, your countryman, everyone, every other human in the world. It's a good thing.
Yes, it is true. So thank you so much for your participation, Sebastian, and thank you.
Of course.
Well, now we're going to give you two tips that will help you in the economy according to the Bible. The first is to set priorities. In Proverbs 24 and 27, it says, put your work in order outdoors and in your fields. After that, build your house. This advice from Proverbs seems a bit surprising to any reader since it is not clear why planting the field should be a higher priority than building the house, since both seem to be necessities of life rather than luxuries. However, if you think about it, the answer to the question is obvious. Your camp isn't just something you need to survive. It's actually a means of survival. If you are a farmer, your crops are your source of livelihood. That is an example to set priorities.
Okay, so now I'm going to take you another, the second advice that we can give you, that is to avoid debt. Because in Proverbs 22:7, it says, the rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is a servant to the lender. And also I say that in this proverb, debt is described as a kind of slavery. And as survived by the Pew Charitable Trust, found for many Americans that debt is lifelong condition and impossible to escape. The survey found that 80% of the Americans are in debt, and also that another 70% said that was was a necessity in their lives, something that they didn't want, but couldn't imagine having things with that. So what with this we can say that uh, as we were talking that the importance of economy, and we can see with this that I have tell you that it is important to know about the economy and to how manage your money and to have a good future and to we can avoid debt in the most possible. So thank you.
So this is all. And Sebastian, thank you. It was a pleasure to have you here in this interview in Zoom. And that's all. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.